Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to mount either the Sena 20s or the Sena SMH10 and the SMH10R with a slight difference onto pretty much any motorcycle helmet. What I have here is a Shoei RF1200, pretty standard in design. Got a normal chin bar mount, you have chin pads, you have some spaces for speakers, and really nothing out of the ordinary. The main units, I have the 20S here, mount on the left side, right about in the middle of the helmet. You have multiple mic options with these units. This is a standard boom mic. It's on a flexible but fairly rigid mount. So I'll go ahead and position this for use with this mic. And you want to make sure that the mic is positioned right about in the center of your chin mount. So this is going to be pretty much directly under the mechanism of the visor. I'm going to disconnect the main unit from the mount. Now there are two ways to mount these to the helmet. One is the default clamping system, and this is the preferred method. It is the most secure. And let me get my Allen wrench here. Basically, this just slips underneath the padding and the shell and then clamps to the outside via these two little Allen head screws. I've got one in here just to show you really quickly. They have rubber pads. There are multiple size rubber pads. They do give you extra in case you need some more depth of this clamp mechanism, but the default works with this helmet, so this is what I'm going to be using. So all we do is slip it in. And again, this is going between the cheek pad curtain and the outer shell, not going all the way in the helmet. You want to slide that up into position. And there we go. Make sure this mic will reach, and it does. Perfect. Now you just have to put in the screws to keep it secure in place. With the unit clamped on securely, our next step is installing the speakers. Now this has removable cheek pads. I've gone ahead and removed this one so we can easily see what's going on. This also has specific cutouts for speakers, and they come with these little foam pods, and they just snap in. They've got 4 tabs. This snaps in here. That's what it looks like stock. So if you have speakers, you can drop these in here, and there's a little slot here for the speaker wire to come out, and this foam just compresses over it to keep it nice and secure so it never rattles, and these just pop back down into these tabs, and you have a very clean, stock looking speaker setup. Now unfortunately, these 20S speakers, which are excellent speakers, great sound quality, just like a very good set of headphones, even without them pressed right against my ears. I mean, fantastic bass, excellent volume, really clear, great speakers. But they got most of those good qualities because they increased the size of the driver. These are significantly larger than most communication speakers, including the SMH10s. And as a result, they don't quite fit in these cutouts. What I'm finding is this little tab here that secures the wire in place is in the way. The round part looks like it would maybe barely squish in there, but unfortunately that tab prevents it from really seating in place and getting any kind of fit, so it just rocks. Fortunately though, you don't have to use those specific cutouts. I'm going to put this back in, and what you can do is simply surface mount them. And this is how they work with any kind of helmet without specific cutouts. The back of these have a micro Velcro, and believe me, it sticks to stuff. It even wants to stick to this helmet bag. Be very careful when removing these from anything they're stuck to, because it is just self-adhesive mount and it will want to peel up from the speaker itself. So place a finger on this as you're detaching it from anything if you need to move it, or you'll find this Velcro removed from the speaker. And all you have to do to get these in place is stick them. And they're on. Luckily, there is enough clearance in this helmet where these still aren't pressing against my ears, even surface mounted. And as you can see, they're very thin speakers. So you do have a lot of leeway. And I'll just tuck this up underneath the padding appropriately. Swing the other one back through the padding on the back, maybe around the top, and I'll stick it to the other side. Now this wire is your FM radio receiver if you're using one of these 20Ss, and they do recommend going over the top of the helmet. However, I haven't really found much difference. In my case, the FM receiver is pretty much broken. I can't tune in squat, so it doesn't really matter. But that's all there is to it. Hiding the wires is most of the work. Clamping it on, super easy, very quick. Installation of the module, 2 seconds. Just slides down and you're done. Bada bing, bada boom. If you wanted to install the surface mount microphone, you simply unscrew the 2 bolts here, loosen the back, this pops out just like a normal microphone input. You put in the wire for the other one, run it wherever you want to, stick it down there. I'm still testing, so I'm not going to do that quite yet, because like I said, this unit is probably going to go right back for warranty service, and I'll be swapping out for the SMH10 in the meantime. So I don't want to surface mount the mic right now, but I will be doing that just so I get rid of this boom here. Quality is the same between the 2 mics. So there you go. Super easy. Does sound great when it works, and when everything gets sorted out, I will certainly have a review about that. And I'll talk about all the problems in my first motovlog. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.